What's up, everybody? How are ya? I'm Mr. Michael. I'm in my library. We're gonna do some story time with Mr. Michael. Like it or not. Hopefully you like it. I like it. So today we're gonna be answering a very important and necessary paleontological question because we're going to be reading this very important scientific tome. How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight? By Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. This is a very important scientific question, and luckily, Ms. Yolen and Mr. Teague are here to answer the questions. Now, everybody, before we start, I gotta point out, this is a really big book. This book's like larger in size than many. And so we're gonna be looking at the pictures very closely because they're also absolutely fabulous. Mr. Teague did the illustrations and they're gorgeous. But since Miss Yolen wrote the book for us, I think it's time we finally find out, how do dinosaurs say goodnight? How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight? By Jane Yolen, illustrated by Mark Teague. How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Papa comes in to turn off the light? Does a dinosaur slam his tail and pout? Does he throw his teddy bear all about? Does a dinosaur stomp his feet on the floor and shout, "I want to hear one book more"? Does a dinosaur roar? Roar! How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Mama comes in to turn off the light? Does he swing his neck from side to side? There's Mama. Does he up and demand a piggyback ride? Give me a piggyback ride. Maybe? Does he mope? Does he moan? Does he sulk? Does he sigh? Does he fall on the top of his covers and cry? No, dinosaurs don't. They don't even try. They give a big kiss. they turn out the light. They tuck in their tails. They whisper, "Good night." They give a big hug, then one kiss more. Good night. Good night, little dinosaur. The end. Well, gosh, guys, that turned out to be really sweet, didn't it? Maybe we didn't answer all the scientific questions in the world about dinosaurs, but I think we learned something pretty cool. That when Mom and Dad come in to say it's time to go goodnight, it's time to go goodnight. And that you should be nice about it. What do you like to do before you go to bed? Do you like to drink a glass of warm milk? Do you like to drink a glass of water? Do you like to play a game? Do you like to read a book? That's what I like to do before I go to bed at night. It's what I like to do when I get up in the morning. It's what I like to do in the middle of the day. It's what I like to do in the heat of the afternoon. It's what I like to do all the time. But you guys all know that because you know Mr. Michael and you know that I'm always surrounded by all these wonderful books. And this wonderful book. This was a really cool one. I really want to thank Jane Yolen and Mark Teague for writing this incredible book. If you guys see this, big ups, y'all. Really, really wonderful. I'm so very proud to have gotten to read it. Why don't you guys tell me in the comments what you like to do before you go to bed? Maybe you like to yo-yo. Maybe you like to take a bath. Maybe you like to run around and scream like crazy. Maybe you like to roar. Maybe you just like to go to bed because you're sleepy. Okay, everybody. Right below in the comments, tell me what you like to do before you go to bed. And most importantly, tell me what your favorite book is so next time I might be able to read it on Storytime with Mr. Michael. Roar.